Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about The Claws of Axos, which is the third story in Season 8 of Doctor Who. Once again, I gotta say, it looks incredible with this Blu-ray remaster. I also love all the extras they put in. Like, they always have a documentary about the episode and interviews with the cast and crew. And they also have Behind the Sofa with, like, random Doctor Who actors reacting to it, which I think is kind of fun. But yeah, The Claws of Access. Still a really enjoyable story, but not as good as the last few. I feel like there's a lot of ideas here, and it just kind of jumbled without much coherency. It is very reminiscent of like sci-fi B movies from the 50s. Um, Kind of what you'd expect from this era of Doctor Who. Not saying that's a bad thing, no. You know how much I love classic Who, guys. Like, the amount of videos I make about this show. I think one of the mistakes this episode does is that we know, the audience knows, that the Axons are the bad guys from the get-go, and the humans and the Brigadier and the Doctor don't really know that yet. I think it'd be good if we find stuff out while the characters find it out. I think that makes for more engaging television. I like the design of them when they're like these gold, like angelic people. That looks really cool. But then when they look like these big spaghetti blankets, it looks like ridiculous. It just looks so goofy, man. Also, why does their ship look like a giant butt and the little thing that comes out of it? Looks really weird too. Like the designers of this episode were freaks. But while I like the design of the gold axons, I feel like the performance is a little one note, I would say. Like pantomime characters a little bit. They don't have like the seriousness that other characters do. So I do really like the master in this story. I like when him and the doctor are sometimes forced to work together, as they were in this episode, but they're always scheming against each other in the long game. Joe Grant doesn't really get much to do. She basically looks cold most of the time. Like she's like, it's because they were like freezing out, and she was supposed to wear this like skirt. John Poultry does a really good job here. I like when he like stops the guy by touching him like this. Like he just kind of puts him in a Vulcan lock or something. Um, but yeah, this story isn't the most memorable, but I do really like the visuals. It has peaks like early 70s psychedelia, like something you'd see out of a Beatles music video. So a lot of great visual moments. Sometimes it's like really trippy, um, when especially when in the Axon ship. What do you think, Momo? Did you like this episode? I think Momo liked it. He likes John Poultry and he loves Katie Manning. So what more could you ask for? I think Unit gets a lot to do here, though I feel like sometimes Benton and Yates are reduced to being background characters. They don't really do much. Yeah, some of the scenes are very silly and over the top, but honestly, that's part of the charm. So I enjoy this one, even if it's not up to the standard of the normal poetry era. I still, it's still fun television. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of it, and I'll talk to you guys next week for my review of Colony in Space, which I think is the first dud of the poetry era. But until then, peace.